If there is one God, how did that single God come into being? How can God create itself? Please clarify. This is very deep, but please try to clarify, Dr. Cousens.
It's hard to talk prior to existence. It is an apperception that exists, that in the not even the enlightened space, but more than the enlightened space, you may go, or you go prior to consciousness, prior to time and space. You have the direct perception of the nothing, which is beyond time and space. Now, beyond time and space means beyond creation. So there's a force essence that's prior to creation. That's about as far as we can go. But it's a direct apperception. It's not a theory. So nobody created it. We simply observed what was already there. And it's common in every tradition, not every tradition, but certainly in the Great Liberation traditions. The Great Liberation tradition of the Torah, the Great Yoga Liberation tradition, the Taoist tradition. There's the direct apperception. I know it's in the Sufi traditions. I've seen what they say. It's completely the same as what I talk about. I think that it's there in the Buddhist tradition because they're such intense meditators, but it's talked about in a different way. But it's the direct apperception of that which is prior to consciousness, and that's the key. That's the key observation. That's just really far we can go with it. We didn't create it. We're just perceiving what is already there, but on a different level. We don't perceive it with our mind. We perceive it when we go prior to consciousness.